Hello everybody, this is Melissa from StampWithMelissa.com. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Minnesota, which is in the United States, and today I've got a really fun project to share with you. So I'm going to provide a little bit of context here first. So I offer a monthly class or club because you can sign up to it like a subscription, so that's the club aspect of it. And June was my very first one, and I was so grateful to my customers who joined me for June's class that I decided I was feeling a little extra generous, and I decided I was going to send them this stamp set because they just helped me to share sunshine, and I was so grateful for them taking a chance on me for my first ever club. So I did want to share with you a little bit of what they're receiving, or whoops, by the time you see this video they should have already received everything, but they will receive a club packet like this. It's got some envelopes in here, there's some basic white cardstock in there. I'm not going to pull everything out and show you, but then there's some pansy petals or pansy patch DSP in there. They got a quarter pack of that, and then they've got these card kits here. So they actually have 6 cards that they get to make, 2 each of 3 different designs, which is super awesome, but they also get $20 in consumable product. So they're getting a Wink of Stella pen, and they're getting this awesome bumblebee gingham ribbon, and they're also getting these cute rhinestones. And so I thought it would be just really fun to send something a little extra special since it was my first month. So that's why I am sending this cute Sharing Sunshine stamp set. But I don't think it's very fun to get just this. So I wanted to dress it up a little bit, which is what I'm going to do today. But before I get started, I did want to let you know that signups are still open for my July club, so you can check out the link to that down in the description box below. Make sure you sign up for it. It's so fun. $38 USD gets you $20 in consumable products, the card kits, all that fun stuff, a video tutorial and PDF tutorial, and it's just great because it takes the guesswork out of crafting for you because you get to do some cards that I designed. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now this one is actually my stamp set. You can see there's some stamps missing. So this is the one that I have. I've already gone ahead and sent out these kits, but since we have the power of technology, I'm filming this before the kits are sent out, and you're watching it after they're sent out. So I'm going to go ahead and make a belly band for this guy here, which is a full one, right? Just making sure I do the right one. And so what other way to make a belly band for this than to use this stamp set, right? So I'm going to go ahead and move mine out of the way because I already pulled the stamps out of it. And this is what I'm going to be using today. Now all of the measurements are on my blog. The post to, or my blog post is linked down in the description box below. So make sure to check that out. I've also got all the products I use down in the description box below and also on my blog if you'd like to see that. So I've got this piece of basic white. This is from our 12x12 cardstock, so it's long enough, and then I've got some balmy blue, some daffodil delight, a little bit of our pattern party host DSP, and then just some scraps. This will be for the sentiment, and then this is going to be for the cool sun. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start off by grabbing my tear and tape, and what I'm going to do is put some tear and tape on the edge here. And that looks like it's about good, and I'm not going to peel the backing off just yet because this is a belly band. I want it to fit well, but I don't want it to be too snug. So I'm going to go ahead and thankfully I have my grid here, so I'm going to get everything lined up on the grid. So we'll start, here's the paper, and then we've got the stamp set, and then I'm going to go ahead and fold this side in, and I'm just kind of pushing it, like creasing it with my fingers, and then let's see how, oh my gosh, you know what would be probably good? If I had the side with the tear and tape up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'll just fold those back on themselves there like that, so it's all lined up there still. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this piece, and I'm not taking the tear and tape off yet, but I'm just bringing this in here. You can see that it's pretty tight there, right? It is going to be just right on that piece here. I'm trying to show you here, just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the tear and tape, take off the backing that is, and we're going to go ahead and stretch this. I want it to be as flush as it can be. just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and set it to the side for now while we decorate this piece. So I have got the cute little swirl here, and I've got my balmy blue ink pad, which matches the cardstock, and I'm gonna go ahead and just stamp the swirl all around on this piece here. Alright, so there we've got this piece, which I think is so adorable. I'm going to bring in my Daffodil Delight, and I've got my liquid glue here. And I'm just going to put some glue on the back of that and position it right over here. Now there's really no rhyme or reason to where you put it, but I just thought that this would make it a little bit more dressed up and a little bit more fun to receive. And I'm going to take this piece here and just kind of line it up a little bit lower so you can see that Daffodil Delight still. And then we're going to go ahead and do the sentiment and the sun. So I've got this scrap piece of basic white here, and then I've got the sun, and we are going to use Daffodil Delight, of course. So I'm going to do the circle stamp here in the Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to go right in the center of this piece here, just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the rays in Mango Melody, because I think that's going to be really pretty to just have it be a little bit of a different tone here. So I'm going to ink this guy up, and then we'll go ahead and stamp that in the Mango Melody, just like that, and I think it looks cool. And then I'm going to tilt this a little bit and like pivot and stamp down again, so there's just a little bit of another layer there. Alright, then I've got my Tuxedo Memento black ink here, and I'm going to do the cute face in the black ink right there. Isn't he cute? Alright, whoops. Actually, let's leave this out because I'm going to do the sentiment in black also. So then I've got the cute little thank you that's right in this stamp set. And I'm going to, actually we'll stamp it towards the left. Alright, so then I've got my layering circle here. This is from the Layering Circle dies, and it fits this sun's shine just perfectly. I think it's so cute. So I'm going to bring in my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. We're going to go ahead and die cut this out. Oh my word, you guys, how cute is that? Okay, so I've got this piece here, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab my seal. Here it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and just add some adhesive to the back of this, like so. And you know what, before I continue, I want that seam on the back. So I'm gonna slide it off, turn it over, and slide it back on. Just like that. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and center this on here. As I said, the measurements are on my blog, so make sure to check that out. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is take the sunshine, and I've got some dimensionals here. This is left over from a paper pumpkin, this sheet of dimensionals. So I've got some dimensionals on there, and we will peel off those backings. And then I'm gonna layer it right here. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. All right, then I'm gonna take my snips. I'm just gonna cut off some of that excess. It doesn't need to be straight. And I'm going to take 2 more dimensionals here and put them on the back of the sentiment. Peel off those backings, and then I'm going to tuck it under the sun. Let's see where it'll fit. So I'm playing with some dimensionals there, so I'm going to trim a little bit more off because I want it to be a little bit like slanted like that, because I just think it's so cute. There we go. Oh my gosh, is that cute or what? Okay, so one more thing I want to add here is some of this is our Baker's Twine Essentials pack, and I'm going to use some of the black just because it's adorable. And you know, you could wrap it all the way around. That would look really nice, but I'm going to go ahead and just tie a bow. And I'm going to do it while it's on the spool. Let's see if I can do this on camera, because sometimes it's a bit tricky when you're on camera. Alright, let's see. I think that looks actually pretty good. There we go, that one's good. We'll pull this one out a little bit more. There we go. And then I will snip the end off there. Oh my gosh, I love this. I think it's so adorable. And we'll take a glue dot here. I'm going to use my snips to pick up that glue dot. Maybe, if it'll come. It's going to kind of play like mold, and that's totally fine. I actually want it to do that. Let's see, where should we put the bow? Let's put it right here, how about? And then we'll stick that guy on there. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Whoops. There we go. We'll trim off the ends there. Okay, and there we go. There's our finished little belly band for this cute stamp set. Isn't that adorable? I just love how this turned out and how it really just jazzed up the stamp set, because getting just, here, let me pull in mine. Getting the stamp set on its own or this? Let's debate. I think that turned out so cute. I hope that, you know, if you're giving stamp sets away or anything that you're giving away, you know, to a friend or a neighbor, family member, or even your customers if you're a fellow demonstrator, use a belly band. It really just jazzes it up and makes it look so cute. So thank you so much for watching. As I mentioned, I do still have space in my July club, so make sure you check that out down below. The registration closes at the end of the day on July 20th, so you want to make sure that you're in before then, because after that point you'll be signed up for August's club, not July's. So, and July is using the What's Cookin' bundle. So I've got some really fun projects for that, including 2 cards and a 3D item. So super fun, super excited for that one. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.